Hey guys, just wanted to record this quick video regarding how to grow your small accounts. Well, guys, I know that it is when you have a small account, it feels like nonsense to have spot exposure, right? But that's not the case actually. Even if you have a like $1,000 account and you want to grow that, spot exposure is going to be there for you. First of all, you're going to lose far less money, which is good for your account, right? Because in leverage, it seems like okay, I can make more use of my money, small money. It feels like that, but actually, in reality, many of you, especially if you don't have a system, a profitable system that you can repeat over time, yet spot exposure is your best way to go. And I'll show you. And many of you, watching all these videos about, in ICT videos or whatever the fuck, some guys showing you the secrets of the trading or some shit. Well, it may work, but the thing is, there's no need to overcomplicate your trading. You don't have to stuck in front of screens at all times, and try to make money out of it. You can spend far less time and do whatever you have to do outside crypto and still make money just by following a few steps. That's the only thing. Now I'm going to show you a few tricks. For example, let's say you have $1,000 account. Okay, let's write it down somewhere. I just want to account size. Okay, $1,000. I'm not writing currency, it's obvious. So what you have to do is, first of all, if you're gonna be a spot buyer, then you need to be aware. You don't care about this mess, okay? This mess that goes around here, here. What you what you want to focus on is the big levels, and those are the high time frame levels, daily and onwards. Okay, I'm gonna mark some levels right here. That seems like a good level, right? Support, breakdown, resistance here, support, turn support, big push up, took out these, come back down, resistance, come back up, deviation, resistance again, resistance, finally break up, support. So that's our one level, right? So I'm gonna just go into some higher time frames. Obviously, you cannot do it on your shitty alts, but because they don't have enough data, but you can do it with ETH, BTC, and older, like old assets like this. So let me see. Okay, when you see a chart like this, where is where is then when this fall happens? Where is the next logical area? The next logical area to find support is around this high, right? 2018 highs. Okay, let's just check it out. Let's find a good support area for us to consider. Okay, let's go to monthly. Let's mark these levels. For example, here, right? That's our monthly level. So once this bear market goes on, this is the area that you should be looking for buying some spot ETH. Where's the next area? If it falls down, then that will be this area, right? Resistance, support, resistance, breakout. So let's say you have $1,000 account here. Let's say you bought 250 here, okay? And then it continues to dump. You bought 250 worth here also. Your average should be down here because this is like for 250. Let's say, okay, let's make it 5,000. Okay, I don't want to deal with all these calculations right now. Let's say 5K or 4K. All right. So you bought $1,000 here, which pretty much gives you one ETH. Okay, I'm just rounding it up so not to confuse anyone. And then $1,000 worth here if it dumps like this. Okay, and then what happens is you buy 2.5 ETH here. So you at the end have 3.5 ETH, and the average should be down there, right? Because it's not you buying twice more ETH, twice 2.5 more times more ETH than you bought here. So it's not your average is not there. It's much closer to your entry. So whenever it does this, you're in the positive. Okay. Even with a little bounce, you're gonna be on the positive side. Even if it hits this and you take profit there, you make money. Okay. For that's that. So let's say you bought here and it didn't dump, it just ran. Okay, great. Then we go to lower time frames, which is daily, weekly or daily. So basically, your area was here, right? Your area was here. You bought ETH here. You have 1,000 ETH. Now, what you want to look at is there's this area, right? A strong resistance. Once it breaks, you can buy more. Buy 1,000 more ETH. And when is the next resistance? Here. So you bought 1,000 here, $1,000 worth of ETH, and $1,000 worth of ETH here. Your average should be around there. And then you play the breakout. So you have from here, let's calculate it. That's a 35% move. You made from this, you made it $350, and from here you made $500. So altogether is 800 something, or you made 850 here. Okay. See, now you have $4,850 account. And then when it comes down here, what you know is that support still, right? If it falls down, you can cut it with minimum loss. If it reclaims, you can buy again with invalidation below. You don't have to have the tight invalidations like that, like in leverage. But at least you know that when the price does this, you gotta be out. And the price does this, you gotta be betting more. Because that's a breakout from a structure. So you bought another 1,000 here, let's say. Now you have 4,850. And then another breakout comes. You buy more there. Buy more there. Again, take some profits there. When it flips, buy more there. Take some profits on the next, sorry, on the next resistance. Right? And comes back to support. Takes out this. You don't want to buy here right now. Why? Because it may roll over. Because it just went below the line, deviated. Once it gets back in, you bought more. Another 1,000 here. Or but you can increase the size now because you by basically with all these moves you increase your size from here to there. Let's say this $1,000 became 1,250. This one became 1,108 80. So basically you collected like over $6,000 from a 4,000 account. So and these are only with $1,000 accounts, and plus you bought here again. So there is a more to calculation actually, because from the loss you can take partial profits here, add back when it reclaims, take profits here again, put them back in here. So basically just playing support and resistance, you can make the account grow with less risk. You're just using the high time frame levels. That's it. And you just gotta wait. You just gotta sit and wait. That's all you need to do. You buy, you wait. You buy, you wait. And you can do whatever you want during that time. See, these are lower time frame levels, but they're still good enough. You're not getting chopped in this. You're not trying to position yourself in this, but in that high time frame breakout. That's a daily breakout, basically. That's a daily breakout. You can find many examples like that, but then that's becoming more trade, more like a trade, but not an investor's perspective, because that's a breakout too. You can buy here also. See, this is like, of course, I can find you many setups here within, but the idea of this video is to just use support resistance. For example, this was resistance, take profit. I'm not talking about this was a div happening at these highs. So I'm not talking about, you can short this, or obviously you can short that, but we're not talking about that right now. We're talking about long only, spot only, how you can make the best out of your trading account. And now we're up here, right? There's also levels here, which we're discussing in the channel, right? There's also this one. See how clear it is when it comes to higher time frames. It's not choppy as, for example, let's look at this chop, and you'd be like, okay, I position here, I got stopped there, then I get positioned here, got stopped out again, or okay, finally this is gonna break out, because that's, okay, that's a breakout. You position here and then only to get stopped again. But if you're just playing the high time frames, your levels are here, and you're buying spot. You don't really care about this. So you get chopped, you get chopped, you get chopped. Of course, you can range play this, but I'm making this video thinking that you're not an experienced trader that have many tools on the belt. But this is just support resistance. Trading support resistance is just so easy. It's just about the levels. If you break a level, go to the next level. If you break that, you could also buy this to a next level. And then if it loses the level, then get out. Or take profit. You know, find some resistance here, take profit, and then wait for it to come to support again. When it comes to support, buy, sell, resistance. If it reclaims, it didn't reclaim here. For example, let's say if you bought this pullback and you may get stopped, it's fine. You get stopped for this, but you already made that, so it's all right. And we have another support here. You can extend this support here. You buy the support there, either take profit there, take some profit there, take some profit there. Use two TPs. If it breaks, or you take TP here, add back here when it breaks, and then TP here. Comes back down. Does it invalidate the structure? Here, no. Still support. If you even if you don't buy it here because you don't know what's going to happen, buy it here when it breaks. Where? There. When it comes to support, buy, sell. When it comes to support, okay, maybe you got stopped out here, but when it reclaims, buy it again, sell again, buy again, maybe sell again here, and buy again here. When it flips, see, support resistance flips is the easiest shit you can do. You don't need those complicated things. Only just focus on the daily, just buy and hold. That's it. Buy, hold. Set your TPs. When it reclaims, yes, you missed this move, but you caught this one. Comes back to support, buy support. Try to sell resistance here. It didn't quite make it there. Okay, then when it comes back down a local support, then sell it here. Now you don't want to touch because it's not still on top of it. Maybe you want to buy it here, you get stopped here, but maybe you buy here, you got stopped here, but then you and caught this move. Don't be afraid of getting stopped. Getting stopped is a part of the process, but at least don't move around too much. See, you buy support, you make money. You buy support, you lost money, but little money, because you know where you're wrong, right? Below here, I don't want. And when it reclaims, buy again, you quote this. Buy again, you quote this, and buy again, you quote this. Buy again, there is a local resistance here. Maybe sell here some. And then when it comes coming back down, you buy again, you get stopped. When it reclaims, buy again, sell some. But even these are too much trading. Your main levels are that you want to do business is the red ones, right? You don't want to be buying and selling all the time here. But for example, if it reclaims the level, clear reclaim, then you buy, and that's your first TP. And if it holds, then hold the trade. So I please let me know if you have any questions. It's already 20 minutes, me babbling. But I just wanted to show you that it is easy if you make it so. Don't overcomplicate it. By the time if you play only these breakouts, you made enough money, at least doubled your account. Okay, at least doubled your account only with these entries. All right, guys. Thanks. Cheers.